Olivia Cream is a U.S. veteran who is passionate about changing the face of corporate America and starting a coaching practice to help underrepresented high performers discover their why and win in the workplace. She's currently writing a book that we're going to dive into today, The Only, a survival guide for underrepresented employees in corporate America. And she joins us now with more. Hi there, Olivia.
Hi, Claudia. It's so nice to be with you today.
Nice to talk to you too and learn more about your book and what you're doing. And so I'm curious, like, how can the strength of being the first shape your unique path in the workplace?
Well, it's so interesting. I think a lot of women that I coach, we talk about how you kind of have the spotlight on you when you're different from all your coworkers. So when you're an only, indicating that you're the only woman or you're the only man in a particular space, but anytime you're an only, by the nature of being an only, you stand out. So you immediately have a platform that you can leverage to pursue whatever goals it is that you're after, as long as you're comfortable with that spotlight.
So, what pivotal moments and transformative lessons can people who identify as the only take and professionally share with their workplace and thrive in the workplace?
Yeah, so there's a very long answer to that. So I'll give you the Cliff Notes version here, but couple things. I think you have to have a level of fearlessness to pursue your goals when you don't see anyone that looks like you doing the very thing that you want to do. So first and foremost, I think you just have to wrap your head around being fearless, doing it afraid, doing it anyways, even though you might not have a template for what success would look like. The second most important thing, I think, is you have to know what you want. There are a lot of good people out there that want to help you achieve your goals, but I talk to so many women in particular that come to me and say, oh, my manager this, or my company this, or this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, what is it that you want? And they just look at me. So until you identify clearly what it is you want, it's going to be very difficult to find your tribe to help you get you on your way. So know what you want. Be fearless in pursuit of it. And I would say the last thing is probably find your tribe, because there are a ton of people out there that want to help you succeed.
And so often before we feel that sense of strength, we feel like an outsider. So how do you turn that into, if you're an outsider, turning it into an advantage?
So this is a tricky one because it's really just a mindset thing. There is no silver bullet that's going to get you there. And, the McKinsey Women in the Workplace study kind of started this journey for me, and they documented so well the effects of being an only, what it does to your performance. And exactly what you're talking about, Claudia, when you're an only and you don't see anyone else doing what you want to do, you immediately kind of self-isolate. You start to doubt those limiting beliefs, imposter syndrome. We talk about that a lot. That's when those things start to pop up. But when those thoughts pop up, it's so important for you to say, how do I know that? Did something actually happen to me, or am I telling myself a story and push through it anyways?
So how can you also maintain authenticity and cultivate growth in an environment where you're an only?
Yes, authenticity is a must. You can only fake it till you make it for so long. Eventually, the real you is going to be clawing and kicking and scratching to get out. So when you show up as your authentic self, your tribe can find you. But if you continue to hide who you are at your core, the very people that love and support you and that will encourage you along your path can't find you because they don't know where you're hiding. So you have to show up as your authentic self. And I will say this, if you show up as your authentic self in an environment that doesn't embrace it, then change the environment, not yourself. Okay, there are plenty of opportunities out there. It just means that you're in an environment that may not be aligned with your specific purpose. So it's time to make a change.
Well, finally, tell us about your brand new mastermind series and how people can connect with you and be a part of that.
Absolutely. So we have a podcast, and I say we because I do have a co-host. Her name is Archita. She lives in Dusseldorf, Germany. So we kind of have this global perspective on being an only. But we have a podcast. You can find us on embracingonly.com. We share a ton of stories of women that are out here thriving, not just surviving in their onlyness. And we give tools and tips and tricks to help you figure out what is it that you want. That seems to be the hardest thing for people to identify. And we also provide you with support and career strategy once you understand what it is that you want to help you to get to your destination in the quickest possible time possible. So if you are interested in something like that, or if you're struggling to find your way, please do come visit us, check out some of the free tools, and please engage with us because we share a ton of information on LinkedIn, on the website, on Instagram. So we would love to hear from you.
Is there a website we can go to, or can you share those Instagram handles and where you are on LinkedIn?
Yes, absolutely. So everything is embracing only. So if you type in embracing only on Instagram, you'll find us. Embracing only on LinkedIn, you'll find us, and embracingonly.com on the web to get directly to our website.
All right, Olivia. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Claudia.